am. What a song. What a little get me going, pick me up. Oh man.
Take notes, SBJ. We're early birds.
We're early, baby. 4 p.m. We're already on the screen. You guys are here on the newly titled show, the Super Stache Bros. I did not shave for the occasion. I probably should have.
What a jerk!
This is probably an occasion worth shaving, but we'll figure it out. On the dot, 4 p.m. Here we are. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Super Stache Bros show. I am Shaggy Betts.
Colby Marcio. Hello. The only one on the website with a real name, unless you go to the website. Unless you go to the website.
No, everybody here, they click on the scribbles at bettingnews.com, so they do get my real name out there. SPJ, he's here. He's never late. He's never late. It's never SPJ. It's always I wasn't gonna say it. Don't worry.
Always V's fault.
V will be commenting here in a second. He just got the bat signal that we're giving him shit on stream. So welcome, people. Welcome. Go peep the scribbles like we've talked about at bettingnews.com. Check us out. Check us out on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, all that good stuff, all that housekeeping. Follow us, give us the like, subscribe, thumbs up, all that good stuff. Colby, how you doing, my man? Wednesday, vibes are high. Good. It's hump day. Good college basketball slate.
Not to do a breakdown right now, because obviously we have the real name breakdown. But I think I need your brain. Do I take the under in the Rutgers game? Because 144 seems like an awful lot. If I'm just worried about tempo because of Penn State.
We are going directly into the breakdown. You heard it here, people. This is why you're here. We're here on time at 4 p.m.
I just need your
3
opinion.
minutes in, we're talking about bets. I like it, actually. Some guy came on our Spaces basket case. Check us out on Twitter. And he actually pitched Rutgers minus the 6.5. I think that's what it is.
Oh my God, I'm taking it right now. My God.
Oh, it's up to 7.5 actually. If you like Rutgers, you like the total 144.5. That under. That's stinky, bro. That's stinky. Let me see. You were talking Rutgers. Rutgers all offense, no defense. Or sorry,
Penn State's offense. Penn State's offense on the road is 322 in FE, or is in 322 in EFG offense. That is horrendous. They can't rebound offensively or defensively. They don't go to the free throw line, but they do foul a lot. They can't shoot three. They can't shoot twos. They do make the free throws. Everything else is just awful. They're horrendous.
Yeah, I'm looking at their away chart right now. 0-4 on the road straight up, all in Big Ten play. But yeah, you said it. They give up a ton of boards, don't offensive rebounds themselves, don't get to the free throw line, can't shoot for shit. I mean, they shoot it well from the free throw line, but like you said, they hardly get there. So what's it matter? And yeah, the pace with Rutgers, they're going to slow this game down. Penn State does like to run, but who controls the pace of the game?
Home team.
Rutgers, they'll slow it down. And yeah, that defense at home, you do not want to mess with the Scarlet Knights. I like it. 144.5. That might have to go on our Super Stache Bros leg if we're sticking with the unders theme.
Yeah, I'm putting it in right now. Rutgers. Where are you?
Oh shit! Oh my goodness, we are missing Sub Banks. So we got Sub Banks in chat.
Let's go.
Bookies DW dropping Sub Banks. We appreciate you, sir. Thank you for being here, Bookies. Appreciate you. Flu game Bookies. Hope you're feeling better, my guy. Please do the Mizzou game.
Oh yeah. I have a play on that one.
You have a play on that one? All right, perfect. We'll get into that, Landon. We will get into the Mizzou game. But there you have it, folks. 5 minutes in, Penn State Rutgers under 144.5.
Sorry,
I like it.
I didn't want to move. I like
it. I mean,
it's disgusting. If the people need to know would you tell them the Rutgers at home, how good they are?
Oh yeah, 7th overall defensively, 24th in effective field goal percentage defense.
Defense isn't real.
Yeah, defense isn't real. The offense isn't there either, though. 312th offensively, 352nd in effective field goal percentage. shooting wise, so they don't take a ton of threes. So I like the under, indeed.
Oh
I can get behind it.
Chat. We are not going to mention what's going on in the chat.
Yeah, we'll just talk about the basketball game that's being played.
Yeah, not what's going on outside.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about that. Go get some other reporters for that. All right, but let's get down to some bets. I guess I'll start us off with my Power 5 matchup of the day. Wrote about 3 plays. Go peep the scribbles at bettingnews.com, but I'll sell you on them right now. I actually sold this one in Spaces if you were there earlier. Wake Forest and Pittsburgh, little ACC matchup going over WCLV Shaggy. I got over 142.5. It's sitting at 144.5, 145 right now. That's okay. I think we see 150 points in this game. Demon
Wait,
Deacons,
didn't Pitt storm the last game?
That's a you question, to be honest with you.
Hold on.
Some guy also pitched Wake Forest. The same guy actually pitched Wake Forest that pitched Rutgers.
I feel like I'm missing something.
I kind of lean with Wake Forest, but I took the over. Both these defenses are worse in their respective splits. Wake Forest defense, they go from 72nd to 145th on the road. Pittsburgh, their defense at home goes from 60th to 87th. Neither team can keep their opponent off of the free throw line, and Wake does a great job of utilizing those free throws. They shoot 82% from the free throw line. That's second in the country, but they are also 38th in free throw rate. They get to the line over 35% of the time. Wake 4-1 to the over on the road this year. I think we're going to see some points with the clock stopped. So give me this game to go over. The pace of these teams too. Demon Deacons are going to run. So I like a lot of points here.
No, I was wrong. We're good.
No storm.
Okay.
No storm. All right.
No storm.
I lean with Wake Forest though. If I did have to pick a side.
Pitt's too inconsistent for me to like them.
Thank you, Landon. Appreciate you, sir.
Hey, Landon, can you put mine up too?
Appreciate you, sir. Hey, we got a sub bang again. Boston Sports Another one. Boston Sports Dork. All right, we gotta play the horn for that. Hold on. Boston Sports Dork, you're the man. Appreciate you being here, man. Thanks for subbing. Thanks for being here. Wake Forest and Pittsburgh is going over. It's going over. Econics.
Yes, we will.
I just saw your SGP for that game. We'll actually get into that a little bit more, probably more sides and totals wise. But I like that SGP with all the props in that SEC matchup. All right, that's the biggest game I got on my slate. Colby, what do you got for us? What's the stank?
I wrote this. I did. I'm getting to the notes now. I wrote for. I feel like it's been a long time since I wrote for a mid-major, but this will make you feel good. We're heading to the Bronx, and we're taking Fordham.
Okay.
Richmond, the Spiders. That was perfect timing because I was screaming like there was a spider. No, there's a spider. We don't like the Spiders. We're cool, guys. We're cool. Fred, we're cool. Boys, we're cool. Girls, dogs, whatever they are.
Freaking out. It's a school bus.
It's another one of those system plays, Shags. Richmond upset Dayton at home. Storm the court. Mm-hmm. That's a humongous game for its school like Richmond. That's humongous. Now,
Dayton's good.
Dayton is very good. Mm-hmm. Now you're coming off that high, and you got to go all the way to the Bronx to play a school that is playing fantastic ball against top 100 schools. They're top 40 in almost every single defensive category, according to Bart Torvik. Richmond is scorching hot. They've won 10 straight. I think this is the perfect spot for a letdown. 10 straight games, 10 game winning streak after winning your biggest game of this whole season. And now you're going to the Bronx to play Fordham, who hasn't been playing great. They have not been winning at home. They haven't won a game at home in a couple months or since December. And I think this is where you take Fordham in a little letdown city spot. I like the Rams. Always like the Rams.
Well, Give us the Rams. Give us the Rams. We're taking Fordham in the Bronx. No spiders. No spiders today. Scared spiders. Vsauce. What's up, brother? What's up?
Oh, yeah,
man?
we weren't talking about you.
He heard the bad signal. Indeed. All right. Two more games we're gonna have to dive into. Jacksonville Dolphins and then VMI and UNC Greenboro in the under.
No way.
These people know us, man. You guys chat. You guys are the best.
The Dolphins.
You guys are asking the two college basketball sickos, about the Jacksonville Dolphins and the Virginia Military Institute and UNC Greensboro. I love it. All right, we'll dive into both of those here in a sec. But let me sell you on another play that I got. I did scribble about it, and I also posted a TikTok about it. So go follow us on TikTok at Your Betting News, but I'll sell you on it right now. The dogs are barking, Colby. The Bulldogs, specifically.
No, the ones behind you.
The ones behind you. They were going ham. They loved your sell job. They love Fordham. They're back in the Rams. But we are back in the Bulldogs to take down the Bulldogs. UNC Asheville going up against Gardner-Webb. UNC Asheville is on the road. They're catching 2 points. They're winning this game outright. I actually got this at plus 3.5 this morning and plus 130 on the money line. But I love these Bulldogs of UNC Asheville. On the road or at home, Asheville, 42nd in the country in three-point percentage. They knock down over 36% of their shots from deep. They also attack the rim. They get to the free throw line plenty. They shoot from the stripe on over 43% of their possessions, ranking 7th in the country. So they get to that free throw line. They get points with the clock stopped. Gardner-Webb, those Bulldogs, they cannot defend to save their life, especially the three ball. 307th in three-point rate defense, 327th in three-point percentage defense. They give up a ton of threes. They let opponents knock down those threes, and I think these Asheville shooters could catch some fire tonight. Asheville, they get to the line. Gardner-Webb can't keep teams off of it. Asheville shoots lights out from deep. Gardner-Webb lets their opponent come into their own house, shoot it plenty from deep, and shoot it well from deep. So give me UNC Asheville catching the points and on the money line, whatever you can snag it at right now. Bulldogs. Dogs are barking.
Sorry, I thought I was going to lose my laptop for a second. It's not charging. I have like 20%. Come on. No.
All right, Colby's about to leave us here in a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. Asheville +2, you know it. You know it, Adrian Kelly. Hey, appreciate you watching on YouTube, by the way. Check us out on YouTube at Your Betting News. We got tons of fun stuff over there. They let them come in their own house and shoot it very well. So you don't want that. You don't want that. The aliens are snatching Colby, indeed. Dude, Mr. Marcio, how are we doing? Are the Martians getting you?
If I just go out,
freaking out, man.
Literally, it's been on the charger since I opened my laptop. So it says it's charging, but it keeps dropping battery. How is that possible?
YouTube chat, what up? What up, Vsauce, my man? What's up,
but
Tony Tuggs?
Since this was asked for, we can dish it out. Missouri.
Ooh, there it is. Landon, stand up. Stand up, Landon.
Stand up. Stand on business. We're taking the Tigers. Arkansas is a corpse. What the hell is going on over there? I know people in the chat are saying things. I'm not going to acknowledge them. And the dogs know that you're talking about it too. I'm not going to acknowledge it because we don't know what's true and what is. But I know one thing. It's the Tigers tonight. There's nothing sexy about either team, but Arkansas is downright disgusting. They're disgusting. Things I love about the Tigers is they play really well on the inside offensively, and they make their free throws. They're college kids, and they're making their free throws. What more could you ask for? They are also 4th in blocks, and they force a ton of turnovers at home. Against a team that's a corpse, Tigers
at home.
Literally, Arkansas is a zombie walking into this gym tonight.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. They got bigger fish to fry. Missouri at home, a different animal as well. Arkansas not very good on the road. So yeah, I'm with you. Give me the Tigers. Give me the Tigers.
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
Different Tigers.
Different Tigers. Different Tigers. All right, Colby, this next one's gross, and it is for you specifically, even though you are not going to be able to bet it. The Flames of Illinois, Chicago, UIC, and Evansville. It's going under. Again, some CLV. I got under 142.5. I still like it at 140.5. UIC's splits are perfect for this under. Offensively, they get worse on the road. They jump from 254th to 277th, but defensively, they get better. 115th to 45th on the road defensively. They're 33rd in effective field goal percentage defense on the road, 28th in offensive boards allowed, so they don't give up extra possessions. They are also 349th in free throw rate. They do not get to the free throw line at all. Evansville is kind of a cover machine. They've been very good against the spread. They're going to pick up the pace of this game, but they don't really shoot the three ball that often. But their defense is better than their offense. I think this is just going to be a low-scoring, boring game. Evansville, 12-7-1 to the under overall, 6-3 at home. UIC is 13-7 to the under and 7-4 to the under on the road. Give me it. Give me no points. Give me defense. UIC and Evansville going under. Under.
I would like to announce that my percent has gone from 3 to 4, so that sounds pretty good.
We're moving in the right direction.
The stress is going away. And with that stresslessness that I have now, we won't have to be stressing this puppy dog either.
I knew you were going to have this play. I could have, if I had to look at the board and think which one bet is Colby placing, I knew it was going to be UCF plus the points.
This defense is downright sexual.
So good. So good at home.
I could care less how mediocre they are offensively when Baylor sucks on the road.
Yep.
EFG offense in 3-point percentage is in the 300s for Baylor on the road. Also, UCF has been playing some of their best basketball at home. Haslametrics has them third in away home court advantage. Third. While Baylor is one of the worst in the country on the road. I don't care how bad they are offensively. When you're doing
defense wins championships. The squeaky shoes.
when you're playing lockdown D.
When that's what your defense sounds like, you're gonna win some ball
games. If that gym doesn't sound like that, they're not playing D. 300s in EFG offense? Get out of here.
And there's something about those like 3 to 4 point favorites on the road. You know, those 3 to 5 in conference road favorites, they always seem like a trap, man. I mean, UCF could win this game outright. Give me that. The UCF Golden Knights. Are they the Golden Knights? Or are they just the Knights? They're just the Knights.
I think they're just the Knights. Golden Knights is Vegas. Just the Knights.
Yeah, I knew that was Vegas, but yeah. The UCF Knights +3 against the Baylor Bears. Colby, what else do you have for us? Do you got another one, or is that it? Is that all the stank?
That was all I have for college basketball.
That's stank. All right. Well, let's do.
We got a like. Look at that. We got a like.
I know we got a Facebook like. Gotta love it. Hey, drag him, baby. That's our boy, our Facebook viewer, Dragon. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for being here. All right, Colby. Well, let's do some cooking. We did run a poll on our Twitter today. Which game do you guys want to see us break down? And we have an SEC matchup. Florida going into Rupp Arena to take on the Kentucky Wildcats. Kentucky sitting at a 6-point favorite. Over under for this game at 170.5.
A lot of people like the under, but
170.5. Yeah. What are your thoughts, Colby? What do you think?
First off, for the people wondering why it's so high for college kids, both teams' pace is in the top 20 according to
Yep,
Hazometrics, so they're going to be
incredible.
zippity zap zoop on this court. 170 is a boatload of points. So each team's getting in the 80s. I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't know Florida well. I've only placed one bet on them this year. Let me take a gander at them.
Florida's not the best road team. 1-3 on the road this year, giving up a ton of points. They've given up nearly 80 points in every road game. Both teams' defenses get worse in their respective settings. Kentucky's defense is locked down, but not as good at home. But that offense is lights freaking out, man. So,
yeah.
But Florida not as great offensively, especially on the road.
6 sounds like a trap.
EFG.
Why does 6 sound like a trap?
6 does sound like a trap because this feels like a game that Florida will keep close, and then Kentucky will stretch out with free throws, probably end up winning it by 5. Or I could see the Cats kind of blowing them out, but letting their foot off the gas in the second half. Florida keeps the pace, ends up covering the 6, backdoor style.
Now listen to this.
I don't like Kentucky.
Everything you just said is pretty interesting because Hazometrics has Kentucky having a drastic away home court advantage. Kentucky is 106th, while Florida is 311th. So they're terrible on the road. But Florida has a massive, and when I say massive, I mean massive advantage consistency-wise. They're 29th most consistent team in the country, while Kentucky is 258th. Hazometrics says that consistency, Florida is one of the most consistent teams in the country, while Kentucky is the more erratic team. See, this is gross.
Yeah.
I think I would lean. Oh.
It's funny. So Hazometrics has Kentucky by 8, and the total's ending at 175.
Bart has it at 5.
I know Bart's got it at 5, and he's got the total closer. He's got a higher total though. He's got 178 total points.
Let me check Ken Pomeroy.
Because I kind of lean with you with the under, but definitely not enough to bet it. Definitely not enough to bet it.
I don't like it at all. This is like no offense to the people that voted. I wanted this as the last one that we were gonna have to break down. Ken Pom has this being a 6-point game. This really all comes down to: do you believe in Kentucky? Do you think Kentucky is working through their recent struggles, or do you like a Florida team that's disgusting?
How good do you think this Kentucky Wildcats team is? I mean, if you think do
you think they're going to score? Because that's so drastic. That is such a massive total.
And I mean, and you talked about it with the pace. I mean, these teams are going to speed it up. There's going to be more possessions, more chances for either team to cover. It makes me lean with the Gators, to be honest. Just because,
but I think
I'm not sold on this Kentucky team quite yet.
I'm gonna probably end up saying my lean is Kentucky based off this. The last time they played at Florida, it was a 2-point game.
Oh yeah,
Kentucky won by 2. It was 87-85.
Yep.
Now
172.
It's basically a month ago. You could say it's a month ago. And a week.
Mm-hmm.
On the road, and now you're at home and you're a 6-point favorite. Something's off.
Yeah,
I think Kentucky murders them.
Do you? Okay.
It's either Kentucky murders them or Florida wins. I don't think there's really an in between.
Okay.
That's my hot take of the day.
See, I think Kentucky wins this game no matter what. Because I think if it comes down to being a close game, they've got the edge at home. They've got the big advantage there. So I think they'd be able to close it out. But I don't know. This Florida team is sneaky. I mean,
I love that economics is going nuts in the chat.
I know.
Our defense is horrible. Kentucky,
this is team. This is team.
I know.
He loves it. I mean, Florida, they won. Yeah, they beat Missouri on the road.
They don't really have like a strength and schedule advantage, disadvantage. They both played similar teams. Right. It has Florida having the 34th toughest strength and schedule, while Kentucky's 59th. That's the same thing.
I don't know. I think I'm with you. I think I lean with the Wildcats.
I think we do another game. What was the second most voted game, since we can't really make a pick here?
Let's see. Yeah, let's see the second most voted. We can dive into some of those mid-major games that people were discussing too.
Oh, but yeah. Let me know in the chat, guys, what you guys want, or what. UConn game. Don't get if this guy's texting in the chat. You dirty dog.
UConn was the next one up. All right, Providence and UConn. Providence, a 13-point favorite. Total sitting at 136. Totals moved down. I saw 138.5 earlier today.
My degenerate group chat was talking about this game. With UConn blowing out, was it Seton Hall in their last game?
I believe so, yeah.
They blew out Seton Hall, whoever they played last. They blew them out by 40. Now, coming back from a 40-point domination, do we really think that they can cover a large spread like this? I don't know. Providence looked like crap on Saturday. You really showed up for Ed Cooley. Jesus, I took the spread thinking I was going to coast. Oh my God, they were playing terrible ball.
We actually had someone bring this up in Spaces. He actually liked Providence outright. Was what he liked in this one. He took the plus 13, but he liked Providence outright. I thought it was a little wild on the road, but this Providence defense is good away from home. 19th overall, 54th in 3-point percentage defense. The Huskies shoot a ton of threes. 83rd in 3-point rate, 56th in 3-point percentage. If Providence can defend the perimeter well, I think they've got a shot at keeping this one close. 13 seems like too many. At a first glance.
I like Providence.
Get out of here, Vsauce.
I like Providence first half spread if I have to take, or not Providence. I like UConn first half spread. I don't like the whole game.
-7.5 first half.
They get it. Yeah, get after it early. Ooh, okay. Hold on. Nebraska just opened up at 1.5. Nebraska just opened up at 1.5. No, they're playing Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin, okay. Tomorrow?
I always say Wisconsin. It's Wisconsin. Sorry, yeah.
Unranked. Yeah, unranked. Their favorite.
No, they're plus 1.5.
Oh, plus 1.5. Okay.
But it's Nebraska at home, and I think what's, not to get sidetracked off of what we're talking about. I think Wisconsin is a very overrated team in terms of where they are ranked. They are not a top 10 team in the country. Yeah. They are a fantastic team from a year ago. They are not a top 10 team. Get out of here with that.
I agree with you. I completely agree with you there.
Especially going into Lincoln tomorrow. Come on.
Yeah, right.
Come on.
All right. I know we had someone drop the Jacksonville game, the Jacksonville Dolphins. Yeah. The Jacksonville Dolphins are playing Austin Peay. Jacksonville at home +3. Over under set at 137.5. The Jacksonville Dolphins. This is awesome. I just shout out to chat for asking us about this play specifically.
Let me get there. I took Jackson earlier in the year, and they just.
Austin Peay is 100 spots better already overall.
It's only a 2-point game. Barty has it as a 2-point game.
Barty's got a 2-point game. Austin Peay's, they're 2-10 on the road, but all their numbers are actually better.
What the hell is this game on Hazelmetrics?
Lost 2 straight, both on the road.
Oh, there it is.
They've lost 8 straight, 9. Have they won?
Tennessee. This is intriguing.
Tennessee. I learned that. Tennessee.
Jacksonville is extremely good at home, but everything else is Austin P because of the obvious. They're the better team.
Right. That Jacksonville defense is a lot better at home, though.
Wow. Like who they played?
A lot better.
They haven't. Have they played anyone as good as Austin P?
They played Xavier. They played Pittsburgh. They played UCF. They played Purdue.
At home?
No, not at home. Not at home. They have those were all on the road. Those were all on the road. No, at home it looks like it's just conference play. 4-1.
Do you have the spread pulled up? What is it?
It was 3. Austin P -3.
What was the total?
137.5. Neither team, actually, both teams are relatively slow. Austin P does defend the 3-pointer well, which is what Jackson has going for him on offense at home. Plus, they get to the free throw line plenty. That could come into play.
I really want to know why this person was like, yeah, I want to look at this game. They literally only have 2 wins on the road, Austin P.
That's
kind of scary.
I feel like I'd lean with I feel like I'd lean with the under in Jacksonville, just because of that home defense, and these are just two bad teams.
Let me go back to Austin P.
I can't give you a pick. Whoever asked about that, I got no beans, but I think I lean with Jacksonville.
This is. I think Austin P sucks. Just because if you go through who they played on the road, it's like all the same kind of relatively same team. 240, 276, 213, 190, 172, 303, 78, 3. I mean, it like jumps and jumps back. And
I would say you've got Memphis, App State, Southern Illinois, and George Mason in there. Those are all pretty much top 100 teams.
I'm not giving a take on this. I'm not giving a take on this.
No beans. All right. Jacksonville, Austin P. We kind of looked at it.
The spread's too gross. I would say Jacksonville just because the spread's gross.
Those JP. There you go. Jacksonville just because the spread's gross. They're at home. I think I lean with the under 2 if I had to, but no beans. Let's talk VMI. VMI under against the UNC Greensboro. VMI is who's hosting that game?
VMI is they're the home team.
VMI's home?
Yeah, that's gross.
Beauty. All right, VMI at home hosting Greensboro.
And that spread's probably like 12.5.
VMI is just disgusting. Well, he's looking at the under. The play was the under. The spread's 16, by the way.
I figured.
Over under. I'm seeing 151 actually for that over under. VMI's offense absolutely atrocious. Home or away doesn't matter. Defense isn't all that great either. UNC Greensboro defense actually gets better on the road. I mean, this will be the easiest game of their entire season.
Who? Greensboro?
Yeah. VMI runs, though. VMI 10th in pace at home. Greensboro 326th. How much does the home team dictate the pace if the away team is that much better?
This is honestly interesting, too. Greensboro's coming off a loss to Mercer. They lost by 6. Now they're coming in and playing the worst team in is it their conference?
Yeah, I think, Southern.
Yeah. Worst team in their conference. And I would assume they'd blow the doors off them. Haslametrics has this being a 16-point game. What does Kenny Pomeroy got?
In their last 2 games, Barty's actually got a 12-point game.
Yeah.
At 141, what is that? 142?
13 on KenPom.
13 on KenPom. VMI's actually competed in their last 2 home games. Lost to East Tennessee State by 1 and then beat the Citadel by 7. So they got a little bit of mojo going with them, but obviously Greensboro is going to be a step up. The last team they hosted around their caliber was Furman, and they lost by 40. So, I don't mind the under here. That seems like a lot of points for VMI to contribute, especially if Greensboro
sucks at free throws.
There you go. If Greensboro gets up, they'll, I don't think they'll go balls to the wall offensively, but I worry about VMI pushing the pace too much.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, like an 85-65 game, that gets you right there on the money. So it's not like you'll need 90 from Greensboro to get this over.
I mean, I just think I see why he likes the under. It's hard to trust an over on a horrendous team like VMI, who has been playing well, which is terrifying. And then you have Greensboro, who's coming off a loss. You'd expect them to bounce back and play well, but how well are they going to play?
Right.
I don't like either side. I don't like total. I don't like the spread. I mean, it's not like Greensboro has anything. Greensboro on the road doesn't have really anything impressive. Let me see their neutral. If you had neutral, they don't turn the ball over, and they just play somewhat solid defense.
Solid defense. Exactly.
They love threes.
They take a ton of them. VMI can't defend them worth a shit. 311th in 3-point rate defense, 283rd in 3-point defense percentage at home.
I think a good play would be just to take the UNC team total over.
Greensboro team total?
That would be the only thing I would probably force myself to bet if I had to.
83.5. Is that too many?
Let's see how many times VMI's given it up. At home, VMI has allowed, you said 83.5?
83.5. They've allowed it 4 times at home, I'm seeing.
Ugh, they've given it to Furman, Mercer. This is so gross. I'm out. I don't like it anymore.
All right. Well, there you go. That's okay. Hey, this is our chat. They're asking us about these games, which are the games we love to dive into.
I apologize. This is gross.
No, this is right up our alley. But yes, that is sometimes the play. When you break down a game, sometimes the play is no play.
It's tough to get a judge when one team's so bad, but they've been playing well, and then another team who should be a lot better doesn't look that great.
Absolutely. 100% agree.
So Virginia minus 12.5. What are they playing?
I'd say, Virginia minus 12.5. They are playing.
Hasn't Virginia been like iffy?
They've been iffy. Oh, they're playing this total's like 118. Who are they playing? Notre Dame. 114. 114 total. Virginia, Notre Dame.
What did you just say?
Virginia, Notre Dame. 114 is the total.
Under. Knee jerk. Under.
Of course.
A knee jerk.
I mean,
and Bart Torvik has it being 56-48.
Wow, bro.
Has a metrics 59-50. Let me see what Ken Palm's got.
Yeah, I was gonna say the under might be the play. We might be.
Come on, that's that's the sweat of the century. Ken Palm has it being 109.
Okay, that's I think that has to go in. Yeah, 109, and then 112 from Barty. Or no, forget. Yeah, 104 for Barty.
I love Barty. Virginia's offense or Virginia's team in general is just sexy.
All defense. They are home. Yes, they're home to Notre Dame.
Defense in the country at home.
Yep. Not special offensively. They can't hit their free throws. And they're just painfully slow, which Notre Dame's the same way. Both these teams are 330th, north of 330 in pace. Notre Dame can't do anything offensively.
Oh my God, I love this play.
But their defense is solid. 7th. You're saying it. 7th.
They're 7th.
7th defensively.
I'm locking this in. All right.
Well, hold on. Is 114 the best number I see?
Hold on. I'm going to look.
This is Virginia and Notre Dame under 114. Dude, I thought it was like 118 this morning. Like, I'm pretty sure this is.
It opened at 114.
Down. Oh, did it open at 114? Okay.
I could get 116 on Caesars.
No way. Okay, there it is. Where is this game? What time is this game? There it is.
Let's go. Come on, come on, come on.
You're seeing 116 on Caesars?
Hold on, I gotta get there.
No way. That's not right. I'm seeing 114 and a half.
On Caesars?
Yeah.
Oh, they haven't updated it.
I was just saying I'm not on the book yet, but
I was looking on Action. Oh yeah, but they do have still the best odds.
yeah, 114 and a half on Caesars. The best odds on the market. All right, we're locking that in.
Boom. Boom.
Boom.
Boom.
Boom, boom, boom. Alrighty. St. John's and Xavier. Do you want to run through that right quick? A little Big East matchup for you.
Hondo P. Let me just make sure I got this all situated.
Notre Dame and Virginia under 114. That is so gross.
I just love that people tell us what to look up. Like,
no, I know, and it's they speak our language, brother. They speak our freaking language.
St. Johnny's. Also, I don't know if I told you this. I'm going to the St. John's DePaul game March 5th, and we're going to a nice Italian restaurant right before for Rick Pitino.
Hey,
everyone's going to spend 15 seconds in the bathroom.
You got to, right?
You got to.
You got to. All right. Twansky, who's the favorite? Who are you on first half? Would that be St. John's probably? That has to be St. John's. Oh no, Xavier. Xavier, a 2-point favorite. I'm seeing them, basically a pick 'em for the first half. Xavier hosting St. John's.
Chef, my guy.
Oh, Chefery. What's going on, man? How you doing? St. John's defense is good no matter where they play. But they give up a ton of offensive rebounds and they foul plenty. Xavier grabs those offensive boards. Nothing too special offensively or defensively. They're just kind of rock solid. Pretty fast, though. But the St. John's defense is.
Do you know what's a really great sweat that I'm absolutely terrible at, but I did it all last year? First half team total overs.
First half team total overs. Okay.
My worst beat ever was a first half team total. It was Arizona, and I needed 1 point in the last 4 minutes of the game. They didn't get over it.
They didn't get over
it. No.
Yeah. How many missed free throws? Did you count?
I don't think there was any free throws.
Oh, that's even wilder.
Dude,
refs not getting whistle happy at the end of a game.
I almost cried.
I would have. I don't blame you. I would have.
Also, with February coming around the corner, I'm so scared.
4. Scared 4?
February was my worst month in my life last year for gambling. I lost 25 units.
Holy hell, that's quite the month, sir.
All on college basketball. I said, well, it'll come around sooner or later. I said, meow.
Yeah, sometimes you got to know when to hang it up, right?
No, I just said, well, I'm trusting a process that's worked.
Have I done a 25 unit month? I don't think I've done a 25 unit month. I've done 12. Yeah. 12. I did 12 and a half in December. I did minus 12 and a half in December.
And then Action gave me my Spotify
year in review.
And it was like every month was positive, and then it
except for February.
It was awful.
Gotta love it. We got people bumping NBA jargon in our chat.
Hey guys,
you're into that kind of thing,
if you're gonna be talking NBA, go to Twitter, hit the old retweet on this stream, help us out, and then go back to what you're doing. It's okay.
Plumlee double-double, K double-double, Jalen Green double-double, and a Giannis triple-double.
And then Justin Fields over his rush yards.
Absolutely. Gotta add to it.
Before we get into the old Parlizzi, I would like to dish out something that I've never dished out in my life verbally.
Oh, uh-oh.
Are we ready?
Please. I'm so excited.
How ready are we?
What could happen? I have no idea.
Here we go. At the bottom of your screen are my Pebble Beach bets. Let's go. Golf.
Go!
Golf. Golf. Now, to the people that have never touched golf, hold on.
Yeah, give us a swing. Can you
so
give
the
us
people that the people that have never touched golf, I can't swing in here. I live in a shoebox. The people that have never touched golf, do not put a full unit. Do not put a half unit. It's a little sprinkle. You see the odds tickering at the bottom.
Dusting.
These are futures. Settle down. This is just for funsies. This is a weak bet. So Pebble Beach.
Just for funsies.
Pebble Beach, shorter course. The weather may get involved because they're on the coast. It's a beach. It gets windy off the coast. But I will be taking Eric Call to win it, and I like him at top 10. He was 15th last year, and he's been playing very well as of late. In his last 24 rounds, he's 55th off the tee, 3rd in approach, 1st around the green, and 22nd in putting. Adam Scott, same thing, 10 and win. Last 24 rounds, 13th off the tee, 45th in approach, 26th around the green, and 5th in putting. And then the rest of the guys, this is all to win. I got Victor Hovland, 4th off the tee, 15th in approach, 3rd around the green, 14th in putting. Max Homa, and then Rory McIlroy. Rory McIlroy is the favorite. I don't like laying for favorites because it's golf. Anything can happen. Why would I lay in a guy that's below 1,000? But Rory in his last 24 is 1st off the tee, 9th in approach, 35th around the green, and 13th in putting. Those are stats that I had to pull the trigger on with that.
No, absolutely. Love it. All right, 5 future bets.
Golf's fun.
Golf's fun. Absolutely. 5 future bets from Mr. Colby, plus a couple of juicy top 10s in there as well. Adam Scott and Eric Cole, both plus 450, plus 500 to finish in the top 10. I like it. I can dig it. I know nothing, but I'll dabble.
I don't know the verbiage, but I know how to look for stuff.
Absolutely right. Red Wings money line, Tony Tuggs. Just a few NHL games on the slate. This is a good segue. I don't know about that game, to be honest with you. I would probably lean with Detroit against the Sens. The Sens have been shaky, especially Detroit at home is a different animal. But we're fading the Sharks, people. Quack, quack, give me the Ducks.
People are begging for your NHL plays. Look at that.
I know, right? And wow, any NHL plays. Absolutely. Let me freaking type up the banner right quick. We're taking the Ducks minus 1.5. I got them at plus 138 and in reg at minus 109. This is a little 2-unit fade of the Sharks, people. Faded the Sharks every single game this season. We are not stopping now. 28 and 22 plus 5.83 units on the year. This San Jose team sucks, and they're on a back-to-back tonight going up against the Quack Quack Duckies of Anaheim. Anaheim is the home team there, not a huge road trip for the San Jose Sharks. However, back-to-back, day before the All-Star break, these guys do not want to play in this game. They have shit the bed all first half of the season. They are limping their way into the All-Star break. Now they got to play a back-to-back to close out this stretch before said break. They're not motivated. They suck. They want to regroup and try to figure out how to save this second half of the season. They're not going to do it. The Ducks will be quacking tonight. Give me the Ducks by 2 and in regulation. I got 1 unit on each of them. There it is, people. Fade the Sharks. Give me the Quack Quack Ducks all
My guy
day,
Vital needs to know
night.
what we put down. Our guy Vital. He made me cry at work the other day. All right, Vital, since you made me cry at work the other day, I'm taking Fordham plus 2.5. UCF plus 3.
Vital's comments?
And then minus 5.5 on Missouri.
Boom. There we go.
Oh, and then live I took Nebraska for tomorrow. Nebraska tomorrow. Penn State game under against Rutgers. And then the under in the Notre Dame Virginia game. I know you're probably going to go look at it and be like, he said
Hold
under?
your nose. Hold your nose.
Go get a towel. You're going to need some deodorant as well. It's going to get real sweaty.
Real sweaty. Vital, we got Fordham plus 2.5.
You're going to be doing one of these.
We got UCF plus 3, and we got Missouri minus 5.5. And then from myself, we got Wake Forest, Pittsburgh going over 145. UNC Asheville, the Bulldogs, they're going to be barking tonight as they beat the Gardner-Webb Bulldogs, plus 2 and on the money line. And then UIC, Illinois, Chicago, the Flames, taking on the Evansville Aces. That one is going under 140.5. And then the Ducks, quack, quack, quack. Ducks minus 1.5 in regulation.
Ooh.
But bam.
Shags. You pulled it up.
Yep, I got it. I knew exactly what you were looking at. Let's dive in. Let's dive into Bradley. Let's dive in right quick to Bradley before we get out of here.
But I'm so glad we're touching this game.
Oh, you can. Oh, yeah, Illinois. You can't.
Bradley's in Illinois.
All right.
Bradley's in Peoria.
Yeah, Peoria. Bradley, Northern Iowa. Bradley is an 8-point favorite. Total sitting at 137.5. Vital, we ended up leaning with Kentucky. I think that was our
Vital.
lean, right?
I said that the number smells bad, and it was a close game last time, so I feel like it's either Florida's going to win this or Kentucky's going to blow the doors off Florida. So I might take Kentucky just for giggles, but it's gross. Let's go to the Bradley game.
Murph actually hammered Bradley already. So Bradley, like I said, minus 8 over under 137.5. Bradley at home against Northern Iowa. Northern Iowa's they can't play defense if I remember correctly.
Wow, Bradley's a wagon.
Bradley's good. Bradley's very good.
Crap. I know Northern Iowa's solid too. What'd you say the spread was? 5, 6?
7. I'm seeing 8 actually. Bradley minus 8. Northern Iowa's actually a lot better offensively on the road. Yeah. And they can't really defend though. That's the problem. How does Bradley like the 3 ball? They love it. They love the 3 ball. I like Bradley. Northern Iowa 254th in 3-point rate, 274th in 3-point percentage. They give up a ton of threes, can't defend the perimeter. Bradley 40th in 3-point percentage. They shoot 40% from deep, and then 31st in 3-point rate at home. 8-2 at home as well. They've won 6 straight at home this year. I think their 3 ball could be rocking.
Ken Pom has Bradley winning by 6.
Bart's got him by 8. And then
Haslam has it 72 to 66. So
8.5 basically. Or no, excuse me, 6.5. Yeah.
6, yeah.
Yeah, 6.5. I kind of lean with Bradley. 8 worries me though. 8.
Yes, it sounds too easy. It's college basketball is so weird because you have a number in your head, but if you don't know these teams well enough, it's like that sounds right, but it could be wrong because I haven't paid attention to Northern Iowa too well.
Right.
Which always worries me. So if for the person asking me, if you know Bradley really well and you think this number should be higher or something, if this smells bad, Northern Iowa does not sound horrible, but their defense is god awful.
Right. Yeah, their offense might be able to keep up, but they do like to play slow. So, I mean, Bradley's real solid offensively at home. 8's kind of the stay away point for me because that's where it gets into 3 possessions, free throw wise down the stretch. So I don't like laying 8. I'd stay far away from this.
Hear me out. I just looked at this. In road neutral games, Northern Iowa is 77th defensively, and they're 7th in defensive rebound percentage.
Yeah, okay.
I know that in neutral games are usually early on in the season.
Yeah.
And they were playing terrible ball back then.
They played tough teams, though. They played Carolina, Texas Tech.
Yeah. I think I'm leaning Northern Iowa.
Do you? Okay. I don't have a side. I staying far away from that.
I'm not touching it, but I would lean Northern Iowa just for the old giggles.
All right. There we go. All right. People are asking, what is the inaugural Stache Bros Parlizzi? We got to cook up a little two-teamer for the people. What are you thinking, Colby? What are you thinking? Kentucky is up to 8.5. We were just talking about it at 6. It's up to 8.5.
Yeah, I might take Florida if it goes to 10. Like, it's not going to get to 10 by game tip-off. When's the game start?
Back down to 8. That's a 7 o'clock Central, so 2 hours.
I'm going to keep my notifications on for that game.
Yeah,
if it goes to like 9, I might take Florida.
I was going to say it just went to 8.5 for a second, went back down to 8. So who knows what it's doing. All right. What do you think?
Shags, this wouldn't be a mustache special if you didn't put Notre Dame under and Rutgers under in a parlay.
Is that what we got to do?
I think it is.
I know I can't add mine. I can't add UIC for you. But I definitely can get behind both of those. I see it's down to 113. Wait, where's that? 144.5. What's the best number for that Rutgers game? Is it still 144.5?
Probably.
Say. That might be the two-teamer though. Rutgers under and Virginia under.
Who needs it to be a massive Lizzie? We don't need to get crazy. They do that on all the other shows here at Betting News.
No, exactly.
We're different.
Virginia under 113.5. And I am finding Rutgers under.
Twansky's in it. Twansky's ready.
43.5.
Twansky wants the unders.
All right. 144.5, and we'll just take 113. There it is. Plus 264. Let me type it up. We've got the grossest Stache Bros parlay, but what did you expect when you give these two sickos a show? You get Notre Dame and Virginia under 113, and you parlay it with Penn State Rutgers under 144.5, and that gets you a little plus 264 action. Plug your nose when you place said bet. That's stinky. That's gross. Soft. He left. Vsauce, bro. Vsauce. Man, device is not connected. There's no Colby Marchio now because Vsauce made this comment. Look what you did. Vsauce. Now I'm here all alone. My man Colby's not here to close out the show with me, but we did cook up the Super Stache Bros lay. It is Notre Dame and Virginia under 113, and
it moved. It went back.
Yep. Nope. That happens to me all the time. Can
you pull up what Vsauce said?
Yep. One more time.
Put it up,
kids. Yep.
So before we get into a fist fight, when you move to where I live, how is this soft? Because just because you wouldn't be able to make a under parlay, I'm soft. Oh, sir, you don't have the corneros to bet an under. You don't have the freaking. You don't have that, man. You don't have that to bet the under. I love the overs. I love them. I'm an under whore. Yeah, you better be tailing. That's right. That's right.
That's our key to get out of here. That's Colby starts talking in that voice. Yeah, we need to end this show.
This was our best show. What are you talking about?
I know. I'm just playing. All right. One more time for the kiddos. I've got Wake Forest Pitt going over 145. UNC Asheville +2. And on the money line, UIC, Illinois, Chicago, the Flames, and Evansville under 140.5. And then a little NHL, quack, quack. It's the Ducks on the puck line. And in reg tonight, fade those Sharks. Colby, what do you have for the kiddos one more time?
Obviously, the bottom is the Pebble Beach plays that I have for the Pebble Beach Open, the Pro-Am. But Fordham,
the Pro-Am.
Fade the Storm. UCF, fade the Hogs. Corpses. Missouri.
The Bears.
What? Or no, wait.
Missouri.
I'm sorry. Fade the Hogs here. Sorry. Fade the Hogs. Defense. Defense. All right, that's all I got.
There we go.
Sorry.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
I was like, Missouri.
And then the Stache Bros lay plunder the under. Vitals got it. Notre Dame and Virginia under 113. Plug your nose when you place that bet. Parlay it with Penn State and Rutgers under 144.5 at plus 264. Colby, why are we fading Ark? One more time.
They're a literal dead body of a team.
Mizzou's good at home.
The things you're hearing outside of basketball don't affect me. What is on the court is what I'm talking about. They are not real. Those are zombies playing hoops.
QB Vision. You're the man, bro. OG. Appreciate you being here. All right, Missouri Tigers. There it is. Fade Arkansas. That is what we got. Super Stache Bros lay below. Under. Colby, it's Wednesday. Do you have any more last words? Sweep. We're sweeping the board. Ladies, gentlemen, you heard it here first. We will be back on this channel tomorrow for some afternoon Betspresso, and we will be on Twitter tomorrow as well at 12:30 Eastern, 11:30 Central, hosting Basket Case in the spaces. So go give us the follow on Twitter as well. Follow my man Colby at C_Marcio2. That is C_MARCHIO2. Go follow me at Shaggy_bets and follow us both at Your Betting News. We have all kinds of good stuff over there, all kinds of good people doing fun stuff that would not be possible without all of you people. So we appreciate you from the bottom of our hearts, whether you're watching us, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. We got Vital on Facebook. Wherever you might be tuning in, we appreciate you. And we will see you on the next one. Colby, last chance. Any more last words?
The play of the day has been asked. Go to my Twitter. I'll tweet it out in just a second. I'll put them all out for you, just in case you missed them all. I'll put it out. But everybody sweeps today. Everybody has a good day. I've been having awful betting days, and that happens. That doesn't bother me.
That happens.
You know what I'm looking forward to? Tomorrow. Oh, I won today. Well, what about tomorrow? I want to win tomorrow. I don't want to win today.
Board.
I want to win tomorrow. I don't want to win today. I want to win tomorrow. I carpe diem every single day. You should be doing the same. Let's go, Shags. Woo!
Let's go, baby. What's the POD? It's UNC Asheville plus money. Give me the Bulldogs on the money line. All right, we're sweeping the board. We're getting out of here. Enjoy your Wednesday, everybody, and we will see you on the next one. Peace out.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? Riding in the deep. Down in the deep. Now I know y'all be loving this shit right here. Rolling. What you gonna do? Rolling. What you gonna do? Down in the rolling. What you gonna do? Right, y'all be loving this shit. What you know about